welcome back to my channel. My name is Triveni. I am also known as Khushi. So today I will be sharing my experience of using menstrual cup, and also I will try to answer the questions I've got in the comments below. And also I did a Instagram story like couple of weeks back asking Q&A there, or whether you guys have any doubt or questions about menstrual cup. So yeah, I got some questions there as well, and as well as here. So I'll combine all those questions and I will try to answer them according to what my experience of using the menstrual cup, and how I use it, and what I do, tips and tricks as well. So I hope you guys will benefit from all this, and let's get started. So I got introduced to menstrual cup somewhere around 5 years ago. So I was just browsing on the internet and found this thing called menstrual cup, and I was really fascinated with it. So I just started researching about it, watched a lot of YouTube videos, got an understanding of how it works, why is it in the market, and all those things. And I felt really good about listening to it, and I really wanted to try it for myself. So before I used to work with pads, and then slowly I had transitioned to tampons. And when I heard about the menstrual cup, then I thought, yeah, why not give it a try as well. But again, you all know how it works, so I was a really little skeptical of how to put it in, like, you guys, that the yucky feeling you have when you are listening that something you have to put inside manually and then take it out and empty it on all of that, then the blood and everything. So yeah, so it was a little, like a little bit yuck feeling. But yeah, I thought that maybe I should give it a try, and that's how I went into this whole menstrual cup thing. So one of my best friend started using menstrual cup 2 years back, and she was the one who shared her experience with me that I'm using this, and it's very good and all of that. And then I was like, okay, if I know someone now who is using and uh, sharing her experience, and it's not a bad experience, so I thought, yeah, why not? And I went and bought my menstrual cup online, and that is how I started my journey with my menstrual cup. And yeah, so it was really, like, I got the cup and then I didn't use it for 2 months because I didn't have the courage to use it. And then slowly and steadily I gave it a try, and trust me guys, now I just it's a it's a really good experience right now. And I won't be ever going back to pads and tampons ever again. Menstrual cup is love. Okay, now the most common question which I got was what size to buy and what brand to look out for. When I wanted to buy my cup, I was not sure what size I wanted. It's really confusing. You do not know what you should get, what's the size, whom to ask. So I did my research, and according to the research what I read, I thought maybe medium will work for me, and fingers crossed I got the medium size, and luckily it worked. Now when it comes to size, it is trial and error, guys. Each brand has a different size. Like, some brand do offer extra small as well, some don't offer extra small, and some offer small, medium, large. So there are different sizes in the market. You have to it's a trial and error. You have to try it first, see what fits you, see how comfortable you are with what size, and only then you know you can just settle on one size. It can give you a basic idea of how the size works. So if you're a teenager, like, say, like 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and so on. So for a teenager, either you can use an extra small or a small cup, and medium cup is used by someone who is married, or someone who is sexually active, or someone who is married and do not have kids, then they can use medium size. And large size is used by those women who have kids, but uh, they would have had a like a normal delivery, not uh, the c-section. If you have a c-section, then uh, you have to use medium. Normal delivery people can use large. Now this is what I've read in the articles. So based on that, I'm giving you the information. I'll put the links, you guys can check it out. And also it depends on your cervix, because some people have low cervix, some people have medium cervix. So again, it depends on what type you have, and you can go ahead and buy the size. Now some people do know what cervix they have, some people don't. There is a method, what I read in a recent article about cervix was that you can insert a finger and see to what length your finger goes, and then you'll know what size to buy. So again, I'll put all the links in the description. Please guys, check it out. You will have a vast idea about all these things. I'm just giving you a general idea. So yeah, so it depends on your service as well. Or else you guys can go to your doctor, talk to your gynac about uh, how, what size you want. They can help you better as well, but most of the time doctors are not needed. You will just figure it out by yourself once you start reading and researching that what size fits you better. The second question which I got was how to use it, and also how to clean and sterilize it. So this is what the cup looks like. Okay, and before I use the cup, I boil the water first, and then I insert the cup inside the boiling water. Now, and then you have to keep it for like 5 minutes to get it sterilized and clean before using it. Now sometimes I'm impatient, okay, and I do not want to wait. So what I do is I put it in the water itself and then boil it together. Now this is not the correct method to clean it or sterilize it, but I do it because, as I said, I cannot wait. Sometimes I get my flow, and then I cannot wait to clean it and sterilize it and all of that. Then I have to like cannot wait for 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So I have to do whatever I have to do in 5 minutes. So what I do is I put it in the water, cold water itself, and then boil together for 5 minutes, and then I use the cup. Now the cup what I am using, this cup is of the brand called Safecup. Now this has a really good quality. So what all abuse I have done to this, it has taken it in a very good manner. The quality is really good. So yeah, the cup has gone through a lot. But the cleaning process is put the cup in a boiling water and keep it for 5 minutes and then use it. So after the cup is sterilized, uh, you have to insert it. Now again, people have asked me, how do you do it, what's the process and all. So I don't know how to demonstrate it now. So yeah, I'll do one thing. So if you think now see, if this is the opening of the vagina, okay. So what you have to do is first hold the cup and then fold it like this. So your cup should look like this. The rim of the cup should look like a U. Okay, and then what I do is, so if this is the opening of your vagina, you can see. So what I do is I insert the cup like this. Okay, halfway through, and halfway through the cup is gone, right? And then I leave it. So what happens? The cup opens up itself, and then whatever thing is remain, whatever stem remains out, I like slowly push it inside, and make sure that the whole cup is inside. Like you cannot keep your cup halfway here, or the stem like this, because what happens is you'll feel uncomfortable even by then, and then you'll have that pinch, like that pricking feeling inside, and you will not be able to sit properly. So make sure your cup is gone fully inside. Maybe yeah, you will feel that once a cup is totally inserted, you'll feel ki now it's comfortable, and you'll not, after once it's inside, you'll not even know whether you have your periods, you don't have your periods, you'll not know anything. So yeah, that's how the process is, that's how it's inserted. And also, do not sit down or stand or anything. If you have a western toilet, great, or else use a chair to sit on it, but sit in a like a chair position, okay, and then it's easy to insert when you sit on a western commode and do it. Also, I've got questions how frequent you should change the cup. Now you do not have to change it frequently, not for 1 hour every 2 hours, no, like nothing like that. Now when I'm at home, I make sure I change it every 4 hours, only when I'm at home. Now when I'm outside, I do not bother to change it for 8 hours. You can keep the cup for up to 10 hours, and I think you can keep it for 12 hours as well. I'm not sure about the 12 hours thing, but you can keep it for 10 hours. So I so whenever I go out, I do not change at all. If I don't find a good bathroom, or if I don't find a good place to clean it, I do not clean it, and you do not have any problem with it. When I'm at home, I change every 4 hours, and when I'm changing it, I just take it out, empty the cup in the washroom, and then again clean it with the normal cold water. And at home, I have hot water available, so I again make sure I dip it in hot water and clean it again, and then I put it inside. If the hot water is not available, I clean it with cold water, and that's it. That is all you have to do. You don't have to like again keep on washing it with soap and anything, or like just clean it with water and put it back inside. Now one thing to keep in mind while cleaning is that the cup has small vacuum holes all over. Like there are total 4 in this cup. So what these holes are for is they make it easy to take it out. Okay, so what happens is sometimes there's some blood or some mucus which gets stuck here. So make sure you clean it nicely. So the hole should be empty when you're putting it inside. So make sure the vacuum holes are really clean. And yeah, that's it. That is all it takes. It's not a big fuss, and also you don't have to discard it or anything. You don't have to think about what to do with the pad now, what to do with the tampon. No, nothing like that. It's very easy to use, very comfortable to use. Just empty the cup, put it in, wash it, that's it. And after my periods are over, what I do is, again I take it out and I wash the cup properly with cold water. Then I wash it with a hand wash, any antiseptic hand wash which is available to you. I wash it with a hand wash, and then again I put it in a boiling water, sterilize it for 5 minutes, and then put it back in the pouch, and that's it. And it's ready to use for the next periods. So this is how the cleaning process is of the cup. Now the next question is, people have asked, does it leak? Now I think different brands have different quality. The cup which I'm using, it doesn't leak. It has a very firm rim, so once you insert it, it holds the walls of the vagina properly, and there's no leakage. I can sleep, I can run, I can dance, I can do exercise, and there's nothing, no leakage at all. I can swim. And also it depends on the size of the cup. If your size is perfect, then you do not have to worry about any leakage, because no matter what you do, your cup is not going to move. So yeah, if your size is not proper, then maybe there may be a leakage. So look out for a comfortable size, and also look out for a good quality one. See which brand you're comfortable with. See what what's in your budget. There are a lot of cups, guys, which are too like very expensive as well, and some are really budget friendly and some are really cheap. So read about them, read the description about the product, see what feels good to you, and only go and buy it. The next question is that do you have any problem while using it, or if you use it for a longer period of time, will we have any problem in the vaginal muscles, or will you have any problem regarding infection and all as such. So guys, no, there is absolutely no side effects of using menstrual cup. I've been using it for past 2 years. I do not have any side effects. Also, to answer the vaginal muscle problem, we deliver a human baby from there, so I don't think menstrual cup is gonna be a problem. So I think people really underestimate the power of our vagina. So no, there's absolutely no problem with that. And as part of infection, if you do not clean your cup properly, and also if you don't clean the area, then yeah, obviously there will be infection. So you have to keep your cup clean, and also keep the area clean. Like if you don't think that your cup is inserted, so you don't have to wash the area and nothing like that. Even if your cup is inserted, make sure you wash the area properly, because when you're taking it out, obviously there will be some flow and other, like some mucus. So make sure you clean the area properly when you're in on your period and after your period as well. And even I think it's like a daily hygiene thing to clean the area down there, so that you do not have any itching and infection. So yeah, and especially in the periods time, you have to be extra careful. So make sure you clean it, uh, and otherwise there's no problem, there's no infection, there's no side effect, there's no itching. And also it's not even, you will not have any uncomfortable feeling. Maybe 1 or 2 days you will feel that something is inside, because obviously you're trying it for the first time. But yeah, once you are used to it, then it's like you'll be habituated, and you'll not even know that you'll have your periods. Now, as I said, I've been using the cup from past 2 years, but uh, first when I started using the cup, I was not at all comfortable with it. There was a point where I wanted to give up. No, I can't do it. And I remember the first day I used the cup. So first time I inserted it, and then I went after 4 or 5 hours to change it, and I tried inserting it second time, and it didn't go. Like, it was a struggle. I struggled for almost half an hour in the toilet, sitting and trying to put it back inside. It was a mess, and I was so irritated and so frustrated that I wanted to give up. I was like, no, I can't do it. Just let me put a tampon and just call it a day. And I struggled for 30 minutes, guys, in the toilet. And yeah, but then I didn't give up. And you know it's a new thing which you're using, so give it time. Like, it's not, you'll not get used to it right from the first day itself. It will take time. I took 3 months to get used to it. And in that 3 months, I tried to figure what is comfortable to me. What should I do so that it doesn't like it doesn't feel like there's something inside, or it's pricking, or how it works. So even though you will read so many articles and you'll watch so many videos, but until and unless you start using and start experiencing you know start experiencing your own, you'll never know how it feels and how it's going to work for you. So try it out, guys, and don't give up if you're not comfortable. Like, I know it's a yucky feeling. You'll feel all the blood and everything. It's yeah, I know, but then give it some time. Do not give up on it. It's a really really good thing, and trust me, your periods are going to change drastically. Like, you'll be happy. Like, I started using this product. You'll say it to yourself. You'll say that it is one of your best decisions of life, of using a menstrual cup. Now the next question I've got is, what brand to buy? Now if you ask my personal recommendation, I will always suggest you guys to go and buy Safecup. Now, I've done a detailed review on it, so I'll put the link here. You guys can check it out. I've been using the cup for past 2 years, and I've had no complaints with it. So if you guys want to try it out, I'll put the link in the description. You guys can go and check their website, and it's also available on Amazon. So yeah, you guys can check it out there. And also, it's not necessary to buy the same which I am using. Go for a brand which is comfortable for you. Do your research, read. Like, the more you read about a certain product or certain brand, it's better. So read what is good for you, watch lot of reviews, watch YouTube videos, and see which has a good reputation in the market and which doesn't have. And if someone is using a certain brand, then talk to them, see who is using in your friend circle or your family, and talk to them, ask their experience, how they, how they have felt about what brand they're using, what's the quality and all such, and then decide what you want to do and which brand you want to buy. Also, one thing to look out when you're trying to buy a cup is that try to go for a colorless cup, because I know that color cup doesn't stain fast, but the problem is, if you want to add some color, obviously you have to use a certain dye, like color dye, right? And they are not like some organic or good thing. Color is made out of chemicals. Certain colors are now I don't know what dye they use, whether they use an organic one or a chemical one, but then why to take a chance? So better to buy a colorless rather than buying a colorful cup. And again, doesn't make sense, it's going to go inside, so who's going to look at your color, right? So buy a colorless is my suggestion. See what works for you, see what's in your budget, because yeah, again, there's a huge price difference as well, because a lot of there are cups which are expensive, there are cups which are cheap, as I said before. So see what is comfortable for your budget as well, and yeah, then decide for yourself and go for what you are looking at. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope I was able to clear some doubts and answer your questions regarding the menstrual cup. Do comment below if you have any other questions. I will try to answer them. And also like and share the video, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on Instagram. I'll put all the links in the description. Do check it out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay healthy, stay safe, take care, guys, and wear a mask. Do not forget it. And I will see you guys. Bye.